Oh, man. Put away the camera's in my face. Get that camera out of my face. What up, boy? Hi. Week 8, night 8. Halfway to the end of the Kaukauna regular season. Louis still got a couple races after that. All right.
That's our regular season.
What's the goal on practice here? We're gonna go out here in a little bit. Hopefully the car. Did you try to tighten the car up after last week, since how it was so loose? You could barely hold it.
I got about 6 to 7% more wedge in it, but that's probably not the biggest thing. The biggest thing is that I got the ride height about a ½ inch higher. Looking at some of our notes from our chassis builder, that's probably where we should have been. I think it was hitting the track last week and kind of got to thinking about it, and maybe it's on the bump stops too much, and that's burning up the front tires and making it, previous to last week, making it tight after 15 laps. So there should be more of the load on the actual springs. Hopefully that makes those front tires last a little longer.
Huh. Anything special tonight as far as the treks activities?
No, it's really nice out.
It's nice out tonight.
Yeah. As warm as it was, it's super nice.
It's supposed. I saw that tonight the low is supposed to be like 58.
Yeah.
I'm like,
it was fresh this morning.
That feels pretty good. Yeah. So Louis gonna go out here for practice in a little bit. Shake car. Hopefully we can get a couple more laps than we want. But you got your freshies on there already, so don't want to burn those up too much. And probably go up for a fiver, park it. Feel it out, and then make a little bit of tweak for the heat race. Call that another practice.
Yeah.
And then see if we can bring it out to the feature.
Yeah.
Same deal tonight. 8-lap heat races, 35-lap feature. Nothing else crazy tonight. Last week was a fun night. You guys saw that in that last video. Fireworks, LED lights, EMT people, bleaches. It was great. Bleaches. Still waiting on you for the sponsor. We put it all over this car all year round. So we got Eric out here.
Gang signs, as always.
Gang. So I'll update you here in a second. So after the qualifying, you'll see the in-car of that, and we'll just keep on trucking. Just try to figure this car out halfway through the season. We're learning stuff.
Every week is pretty eye-opening. So
yeah.
I think one of these times it's gonna hit.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll guys catch you in here in a second. So when you're driving a car and it's handling really good, are you really supposed to be using the microphone going past the start-finish line?
Yes.
Louis demonstrated his excitement for the car handling better this time by saying "woo" when he's coming out of the corner.
Is that how it went?
Now you're. Sorry, headphones. Watch out.
No, I got tires for wheel.
So it is handling better though.
It is.
You think you can get more, a couple more tenths out of it?
I
Or-
think so. It's really stable on entry. I think I can drive it in a lot deeper. And I mean, you notice in that particular corner that it's capable of, accelerating really early out of it.
Yeah. So we're just about to go a heat race. Louis qualified 20.00 or 02. So it's probably going to be the middle row, right?
I think we beat a couple cars. I'm gonna go take a look.
Yeah, it might be second row this time.
Yeah.
So might have to do a little work on this time, but at least the car's handling makes it a little bit easier for a spot. Like in that last video you guys watched, and Louis almost spun out like 6 or 7 times. So, all right, we'll catch you guys up after the heat race. Ladies and gents. Too tight. So, first heat's done. From my vantage point, it looked like the car was pretty solid. Looks like it's a lot more stable.
A lot more stable. Can hustle, get it in the corner pretty hard.
You could. A couple times you did. There's a couple times you did overshoot it a little bit, but I mean, for the most part, I think we're on the right track. Do you think it needs anything else for this round?
If it could turn a little better, would be good. Just a little better. Before that heat race, I took a shim, like a 5/16 shim out of the left front, put it in the right front, which for the YouTube video I watched,
Hashtag U2 mechanics.
Hashtag Port City, hashtag Pathfinder. Anyway, yeah, so, which makes more sense now, like we talked, right? You put a shim in that right front, doesn't actuate the sway bar quite as much. It didn't seem to make as big of a difference as I thought. It was a pretty sizable shim. But it seemed like the car, you know, last few weeks it drops off a cliff so quickly in handling. And I truly think that that's not going to happen. I think it's going to keep the speed in it this time. So
Yep.
I don't know. We might think about some things.
So it's just not turning when you want it. So is it tighter? Is it just tight?
Tight in the middle. Yeah.
Well, we thought it would tighten up during the starting to cool off a little bit.
And that's why I put that shim over.
Maybe it'll get even better here. Maybe it'll actually respond a little bit more.
You know, we'll bring the tire pressures down. They got up a little bit. The right front got up to 27 or something, 28. That's probably a little much. But, so.
All right. Well, we'll catch you in a little bit. Feature 35 laps,
Yeah.
and
Coming up quick.
we'll just keep up with the pack tonight.
I think so. I mean, it looked like it had plenty of pace to do that.
Oh yeah. Just need to get used to the way the car is handling now.
Yeah.
Seems how you've been driving a car that's too tight for the last 2 years, really loose last week.
Yeah.
Now we're kind of close. Feels
We're
closer.
in a good sweet spot.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Well, we'll catch you after the feature.
Oh man! Put away the cameras in my face. Get that
All right, Lou. Media. I just saw what happened with the breakdown.
What's the breakdown? Thought I had position, moved on the inside of the guy in the corner and turned down the hill and dumped me into the fence. Spotter came and apologized. That's it. Skater out of it.
Yeah.
That's a real bummer.
So what happens, guys? Louis going into 4, or going into 3 and 4, and Louis had position on a guy whose car was working really, really good. The other guy came down in front. If you watch the replay again, he kind of just darted right up front on Louis just enough. Louis got hit. Car kind of got forced down, and then where he was already on the track was really tight. Hit some grass, hit the wall, tore the nose off of it. The spotter for the 12 car that did that came over and apologized, and he actually offered Louis parts if he needed it. Right, Louis? He offered you parts, right?
Yeah.
He offered parts, which is nice. I mean, that's good because they're all here to have fun.
Did he?
Yeah, didn't you hear him? I thought you said, hey, we got parts at the shop if you need.
Even better, did they offer their time to fix the car?
No, they never do that.
That'd be great.
That's too expensive. But yep, just took the nose off it, took the radiator out, bent up the box. Yep. So try to get I'll try to get that radiator fixed tomorrow. See what they say.
John's gonna go drop it off.
Yeah, I'm being voluntold to go do something.
Is this your garbage?
Is it? Is it my garbage?
Yeah. So Max.
No. Is it my garbage? No, you're just throwing it away. If you're gonna let me go
Just
do
trash
something.
like you.
Oh.
That's true too. But that's this racing, man. It happens. The car was working really, really good. That's the sad part about this situation. And then
the thing was, it was like, you know, I think I had told you over that couple races ago, I was looking at lap time and we would get slower and some of the cars would actually get faster as the race went.
You might have to look at the-
Seemed like it was the other way this time. We were getting better.
Should get faster just because of like you're losing fuel, right?
Now, the tires get too hot, pressures come up, and then
But the other cars would be.
but we're all burning off the same amount of fuel. Yeah.
But we'll take a look at, Louis will probably go look at the data of my laps, go check out times on that, see what it is. It'll give us a good idea. How many laps did we run? 10?
Probably almost that many.
Yeah. But, alright guys, well make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We'll have next week's race here coming up.
Halfway.
Halfway.
Nice job. Only tore it up twice.
Only twice so far.
Not bad.
Car's handling better. I
We're
think
running out of parts, but we still got some.
I think we should go to practice next week. What do you
We
think?
got a setup now. That's a big thing.
We'll go to let's see if we can go practice next week and have some fun with it, so we can actually.
Put the thing back together. Go practice it. Okay. Shop night. We got a shop night this week.
It's already torn apart. Look at.
I know.
You don't have to send any shocks out this time. You don't have to do any of that
Just
stuff.
gotta get the radiator fixed and glue it back together.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, guys. We'll see you.